start of this game is the Denver Nuggets are the #1 team in points per game in the first quarter. And
line missing the Nuggets' first shot of the game. Moore's going to try a three, in and out, and then down. Shot clock at 7. Jokic behind the arc, shooting a career high from out there, and he swishes points, assists, and triple doubles. He's got 15 of those.
And I love it when we talk about the two centers, Shaquille O'Neal, but when you talk about just full-on domination, they both dominate this game in a unique way.
There's Dozier over the last 20 years. It's not just Jokic being different than Shaq. It's pretty much every center is different than Shaq. Zubats. Good passing by Los Angeles. Leonard's three is there.
Ladies and gentlemen, Richard Jefferson, yes, I talked about myself in the third person, does not have a vote. Dave passed us. So if you guys have any beef or any opinion, yeah, but I don't get a vote. So it doesn't matter who I would pick. But I think Jokic, at this point in time, and especially with his play and maintaining
by Porter, and it's not just Jamal Murray that's out. Will Barton's missing his 5th straight game with a hamstring injury. His Porter's three.
You have guys in and out. It's hard to get that system and that rotation, especially in the postseason. But if all 3 guys are healthy or 2 of them,
a point. The big 3, by the way, for Brooklyn has played only 7 games together. 7 out of 64.
And this is the part. You start off 7 for 7, so you see that they're trying to answer that call. And then sink it. So we'll see.
So far, so good.
Yeah, the list. Yes, I definitely have taken. You've taken the most people took the under on my broadcaster career, so I've already surpassed that.
He's the MVP of our team. I thought that was really interesting that he pointed to Batum. Here's a strip and a steal. Numbers for Denver. Porter in transition. Good. Rondo playing his 12th game as a member of the Clips.
Plays because he can create and get you some easy buckets.
Rondo with a nice pass. Man couldn't finish the first time, but the second time it goes.
A lot of guys lost due to injury, and Michael's taking full advantage of that opportunity. He's being aggressive. He's doing so. Probably the most impressive thing.
Green just hit one from that spot, and he connects again on a
position. That's just a slow transition. It can't be 1, 2 passes, open 3-point shot from the corner.
121 career playoff games, 2 championships, including last year with the Lakers as Millsap scores from mid-range.
Of this generation, that's when you know that he's on another level with the way he preps and prepares for games.
Kawhi Leonard, 4th. Then Millsap banking in, and he's got 6 points, 3 of 3 off the bench, the 36-year-old. Drive and score by Ron. That last one goes, so it's 36 apiece. Shot clock at 5 here for Denver. Dozier pulls up for 3. Got it. PJ now is in the 7th spot. Here's Millsap driving, and that wouldn't go. His first miss. JaMychal Green's put back.
Other side of the screen and drawing that foul.
Leonard to the bench, 16 minutes played, 9 points. Rondo's 3 is good. Almost 5 minutes for the Clippers. This 3 by Denver. Rondo the other way gets the layup. He scored the last 5, and the Clippers back with 2. So that could play a role in terms of the tiebreaker and potentially avoiding the Lakers in the first round. Great pass by.
Have that type of locker room presence.
Well, I think that's one of the reasons why. You look at the Suns, Devin Booker, as that goes for
Rondo, it can raise the level of other players like Kawhi Leonard and Paul George.
Jokic to the basket for the jam. Wait till you see a pass he threw down court for a fast break bucket. Boy, he's going to be fun to watch for the next 15 years.
All of them have really struggled. Lakers with a ton of injuries. Miami, ton of issues with COVID and injuries, and the same with the Boston Celtics. The Denver Nuggets are actually
And you saw that list, one of 7 players to start every game. The only other player on one of those 4 teams was Duncan Robinson. Here's Leonard, 9 points, 4 of 7 shooting. Gets a 3, that's his second. Porter using that Jokic screen. Jokic up top. Good on the 3. Facing up against Zubats. Here comes the double. Jokic falling away. What a gorgeous shot. Jokic left alone. Blows by everybody, and the Clippers let him go right in 6 games, playing just his second in the last 11. And maybe the Clippers just a little bit out of sync offensively, in part because of that.
Watch this movement. The minute Jokic touched the ball, look at that ball just starts popping. That is a difficult.
Who over the last 5 games is averaging 30 per game. Jokic bats it out on the miss. Rivers quickly ahead to Porter for the slam. Out. So he's now 5 of 17. He's also missed 3 free throws. Clippers, though, only down 4. Rivers, good on the 3.
You're trying to find somebody that can slow him down. He's hurting you in the post. Let's bring in a big to guard him on that block. And then that's how Jokic for this man.
24 now for Jokic. Does anybody have an answer in 2021 for Nikola Jokic? Easy 2 for DeMarcus. Jokic with another rebound. His 12 goes behind the back. I don't know if he was going for Rivers, who was cutting, or JaMychal Green. Dozier takes it strong. Counted in 1. Here's Porter. Floater rattles.
So many holes in his game for a very, very young player.
The purity of shooting stroke, too, is similar as Batum swats that out of bounds. Clippers right now in the 3 hole in the West. Denver at 4. Nuggets would flip-flop with L.A., though, if they win this game, Rob. Rondo gets a little bit of airspace in Kansas. And Portland on the heels of both those teams to try to avoid the play-in tournament. Here's a deep 3 from Porter that goes 20 over the last 9 games. Despite losing one of their best players, who might have been their best player in Rondo, single-handedly keeping the Clippers in the game right now. They're back within 7-8 minutes to go. Millsap down the middle of the lane. And the
Paul Millsap with 10 points off the bench.
Cousins playing a lot of minutes here in the second half. And he didn't play till the end of the 3rd. You touched on it. They brought him in to be physical with Jokic, although Jokic hasn't played here in the 4th. Porter again. Cousins backdoor, the lob, and the easy put down.
Pass, and you know you got to applaud T. Lue for going with DeMarcus Cousins there in that second. In the second
4 games are on the road. Gordon spinning, falling away. It's good against by a 3. Won't fall. Leonard's only got 12 points in this game. Really quiet since a brilliant first quarter. What a pass ahead. Jokic layup for Porter with the Clippers, which could be important for tiebreakers as Kawhi Leonard hit.
And really the Denver Nuggets should have about, just if you can keep this or maintain this right around the 2-minute mark, the game really, it gets down to just percentages and go. You win 95% of those games.
Leonard scores.
Guys like Capazzo and Dozier that have just been waiting for their opportunity.
Cousins hits a 3. But Rondo takes it away. Ripped it right away from Dozier. Goes right back to the rim. And gets the layup. Rondo was trying to come behind and strip Jokic. What a great look over the top. Capazzo drills it. Can't tip it in. Clippers get one more crack at it, though. Down 9, a minute to go. Jackson drills a 3.
Pointing out what the referee's point of view is in that moment.
Well, it doesn't matter. He hit the 3 anyway, although he would have ability to advance the ball and save a little time. As Campazzo gets the second one, it's a 6-point lead for Denver.
I like that Campazzo didn't let Rondo roll the ball up, take off more time off the clock.
Paul George short. Denver would finish ahead, and that's big because right now the team